the launch is over. I'm having mixed feelings about it because, first, I am really tired and kind of glad it's over. And at the same time, it's over. That was me putting on my running shoes, and now I've got to go run the marathon. So I still want to be on the couch. But this is good. This is good. Thank you so much to everyone who participated and spread the word. My phone, basically, it's still running out of battery because it's just a... I love you guys so much. Thank you. But it is over, and I said I was gonna get the winners announced by the end of the week. No. I'm gonna do that by the end of the day. Hopefully by this afternoon, I'm gonna have contact all the winners, and you'll be getting because the Kindle will be delivered wirelessly, so you'll get that today, and the and all the prizes and stuff might take a bit to put together because we got to go through, make sure all the labels are correct, make sure everyone's address is properly formatted. So that might happen by the end of the week, but you'll definitely get your books today. So, again, I'm very, very, very humbled by all the response by this. There was a last-minute surge at the very end where I thought it was going to taper down, but then it pick right back up, and I appreciate everyone spending a little bit of time to just kind of look over, enter, and I love doing this, and I want to do it again. Yeah, so I'm going to talk a little bit about my plans for Urban Legend, but first, last night, I was going to try this, but I didn't have a can opener. Now I do, so we'll see. Apparently, my sister-in-law saw the live stream. Oh, this is already a bad sign. My sister-in-law already said that these were horrible, and so we'll see. It's absolutely terrible. It's like, at first it tastes kind of like Dr. Pepper, and then it murders your cousin. So that's pretty much the only real thing I can do to... Yeah, I'm just going to leave that over there. Yeah. Over there. So yeah, God. The aftertaste just will not stop. Alright, so... what's going to happen next is I'm going to be toning down. I've blown up all your feeds, and I'm very sorry about that. I'm going to be doing a post-mortem, kind of going over the kinds of things that I learned from it. A huge learning experience. And I'm going to... I don't think I'm going to ever run a 24-hour thing again. It has just been an absolute joy. A very... very weighted joy getting this all done, but I'm burnt. I actually deliberately skipped a live stream I had said I was going to do at 6 o'clock in the morning. It got about 5 o'clock, and I decided nope. So I, made sure everyone knew about the giveaways, and then went right back to sleep because I think I pushed myself way too far. I'm not 20 anymore. My sister and I were actually texting about it. And it's like, so what's it like being 30? And I'm like, well, it's like being 25, except you're slower and everything hurts a little bit more. So that's basically what it is. Because she's going through a lot. She's going to finish in May, hopefully. So, yeah. So, I have no idea what my point was. But I just wanted to share that with you. Because I really... I'm gonna try change around formats. Because I am working on my second book. In a bit. I'm going to take a little break. After I get all this stuff out, after you get all your prizes, I'm going to take a little breather. And then what's going to happen next is I'm going to actually start pushing for the print version. I didn't do a print version this time around because there was just way too much. And this is, again, my first pancake. So I didn't want to throw everything into something that I was going to eventually, learn from anyway. That makes sense? So the next is going to be the print version, which I want to have out before Christmas. I'm not sure how long it's going to take, but I definitely want to have it out during Christmas. And then I'll be working on the next book, which hopefully will be out early before the spring of next year. And then the third book, not sure when, eventually I'll hopefully be able to establish my writing pattern and editing habits, which again I've learned, learning the first pancake, I've learned what works and what doesn't, and the kinds of things I need to discipline myself on, and the things that it's kind of okay just to let slide a little bit, because I operate more, because I always consider myself an early, I'm a morning person, so I consider, if I do writing first thing in the morning, that's going to be awesome. Well, I've actually found that if I do, like, straight up, like, vomit writing, like something like NaNoWriMo, or, just vomiting out a zero draft, that's best in the morning. But if I'm doing any kind of editing, that actually I do better in the afternoon and night. Not sure why, but that's kind of the trend that I've been having. So I'm going to be focusing that. I'm going to be continuing the YouTube channel. It's been a lot of fun. I'm getting better, I guess. I'm actually requisitioned Jen's workspace because I'm actually on her side of the desk, because my side of the desk faces toward the dining room table and pantry, which is not very authory. So I'm going to have to figure out a way to do that. But I'm going to be working more on getting blog posts out. It's weird. Now that I'm a published author, even if it is self-publishing, don't knock self-publishing though, I kind of have a bit of authority. It's like, hey, I've done this thing. This is how I did it. So I feel I have more of authority to kind of tell people what it is. Because most of this time is just theory. It's like, I'm doing this. Well, how's it work out? I don't know yet. Let me know what it does. And here I am. So I will be getting more into that. Yeah. So I'm going to basically spending the rest of the morning and afternoon getting all you guys situated to who entered and announced the winners in the afternoon, and then getting the thing going, because I want this locked in so you guys can have your stuff and I can move on with the stuff I need to do. So, and again with the print version, I'm actually thinking of kind of doing a release week, like spreading out the whole, I don't even know what I would do with a week, but basically spread it out so I'm not constantly having to do a bunch of stuff. So instead of doing a video every, 4 or 5 hours, I could do one maybe once a day. And that would be absolutely more manageable. Again, some of the stuff, I don't know what I was thinking. Other times, I'm glad I did, because it allowed me to find my limits. And that's kind of what you have to not be afraid of. You can't be afraid to find your limits. You can't be afraid to hit your limit and fall flat on your butt. You're like, okay, not that. Because, or you hit your limit and then decide, you know what, I'm going to push a little farther next time. So, yeah. So, and again, with the prizes that are around this time, if I do this during the print version, there'll be actually print copies available. And I might even come up with some, more interesting stuff. You never know. All right, thank you all again, and wish you all the best. Have a good week for those in your school and work and adulting, and all right, everyone be awesome. Thank you.